Hey everybody, it's me, Hopeless, and welcome to Red Dead Redemption 2. I want to let everyone know I've never played the first one, and I hope this is a prequel. I've heard it's a prequel, but yeah, if it is a prequel, that means that I'm in luck because I get to play the story in a chronological order. So anyway, yeah, I was at work and I was talking to my friend Michael. You should visit his channel. I mean, I'm not sure what he does. He might have some videos up of his own. Not sure. But yeah, his channel's name is Days That End in Y. And yeah, check him out, subscribe, whatever. So anyway, yeah, I figured I would do us a little playthrough here. By 1899, the age of outlaws and gunslingers was at an end. America was becoming a land of laws. It sucks that, the Duster and all those other cool looking outfits that, they had in the Wild West, that they, I don't know, they guess they lost their fashion trend or something. I mean, they look badass compared to, clothes that people wore like in 1920 and 1950 and all that. I mean, seriously. The hairstyles were even better in the Old West. I don't know who the fuck thought, the pompadour and all that other shit, was a good look, or, I mean, yeah, even clothing for the women, it was, what do you call it, not as, I mean, in the West it was better than, say, like in the 50s or whatever, because in the 50s you had them wearing, like, long skirts with poodles on them, and, I don't know, just really ugly stuff. I mean, granted, not everything in the Old
Abigail
West was
says he's
good.
dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
I don't really care
Okay,
for that
Arthur's out looking. I
bowler
sent
hat or
him up
whatever.
ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying.
I don't know
This
what
weather,
kind of
it's
hat it's
May.
called, but
I'm
the
just
one
hoping the
that
law got as lost as we
what's his
did.
name had in Tombstone,
There!
Wyatt Earp.
Arthur!
I like their.
Any luck?
Actually, they all had like the same
I
kind of
found
hat.
a place
It
where
was
we
like
can
a
get some
round
shelter.
brim with
Let Davy rest while he...
just like a
You know,
cowboy. It was just like a round brim
An
cowboy
old
hat. I guess is
mining
the best way to
town.
put it.
Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on.
Old abandoned miners
Come
hat.
on!
Come
Yeah!
on! But yeah, the only reason I was debating on not coming back and doing this playthrough, or starting, you know, this playthrough was just because, oh my god, I hate this part. The first part of where you have to, drive or ride around in the snow and you have to, you know, talk to people. And I'm just gonna try to rush through it as quick as possible. Chapter 1, Culture. Oh man, I just remembered I had something really badass in my
Bring him in
video
here!
that I originally recorded. I was gonna put this up, but something happened. I can't remember. I think a video got messed up or something. But anyway, there was that scene in Tombstone when Wyatt Earp,
Miss
he
Gaskell,
he gets
get
like
that fire
fed
lit
up at the
quick.
creek and
Miss
he
Jones,
just
bring
stands
in
up
whatever
and
blankets
starts
we
shooting
have.
everybody and
Mr.
no
Pearson,
one's hitting him.
see what we've got in terms of
I
food.
did that in this game. Like it was the scene
Davy's
where
dead.
we take
There
on
was
the
nothing
I forget
more
what
you
they're called,
could have done.
O'Donnells or
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
I forget the name of the
First of
other,
all, you're gonna stay here, and
the
you were
other
gonna
clan
get
or
yourself
whatever.
warm.
But anyway,
Now, I sent
there was a bunch of
John
them,
and
and I
Mike
just
scouting
was
out
like,
ahead.
no, and I just ran out
Arthur
there
and
and I was just
we're
shooting
gonna ride
them
out,
and
see if we can
taking them
find
all
one
out,
of
and
them.
they
Yes.
didn't even touch me.
Just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have.
It was pretty
Listen.
badass.
Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had a
bad couple of days.
I wish there was a way you could change your clothes.
I loved
at the beginning of the
Davey.
game. That way I could wear my
Jenny.
black trench coat and my cool.
Sean, Mac, they may
I can't
be
remember
okay,
if I had that hat or
We don't
if I
know.
bought it, but it was way better than that
but we
crap
lost
I'm
some
wearing now.
folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead,
No, you wouldn't.
I'd do it. Gladly. But we are gonna ride out and we are gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone.
Well, you just said no one was following
We've been
us.
through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong.
Everybody huddle up in a
Stay
big ball
with
and start
me.
rubbing up against each other.
We
That's the
ain't
best way to stay
done
warm.
yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right. We've got some work to do.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down
You know,
back there on
how the
that
hell?
boat?
I don't get it. You
We
know?
missed you.
Is it just because I'm from
That's what
Texas or
Come
what?
on.
But I've noticed that like whenever it
Hey,
gets like really
You need
cold, I
horses?
mean,
Oh, yeah.
not even
Hey, Mr.
blizzard
Smith,
cold, but
Get
just
yourself
like
indoors. You need to rest
you
that
know,
hand.
just cold,
live.
like
Get
30 degrees,
indoors, son.
and like I'll be out,
Right.
you know, walking around at night.
We need you
I
strong.
mean, why
Right.
is it that like my face it's like freezing to death, but they're
Come on,
riding
let's
around?
go.
Hey,
shit.
sure what we're gonna find out
destroying the
here,
fence.
Dutch.
But
We
anyway,
have to
yeah,
try.
why is it that,
Stay
you know,
close.
is it
We'll
like
do
a
our best to
humidity
stick to
thing
the
or
trail.
something? I mean, what's the deal there?
Goddamn weather.
Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon.
Let me check and make sure my controls are set the same way. I don't know if I need to buy a new control just to see if it will change anything, but I know that like I can't use L1 and R2, but I can use it on whatchamacallit though. You know, Fallout
Bridge coming
76. I
up.
can
Take it
press
easy.
L1 to aim and R2 to fire, or L2 to aim and R2 to fire. So
Yeah.
I don't know why it doesn't work in this game. It's weird.
Can't
It kind of
believe we
reminds
lost
me
Davey,
of
too.
Metal Gear Solid
He's the
3
last
when
one,
like you had to
Arthur.
like push
No
down on the
more.
square button
We
really
need to
hard to
get
fire.
those
I mean,
people warm.
it was
and
really
fed.
annoying.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now.
We're
got
gonna build
fire
our
and
camp.
shelter.
We're gonna,
That's
you
a
know,
start.
get away from the
Hey, I think I
McDougal's
see
or
something up the
whatever they're
path.
called. I can't remember the name of their freaking the rival camp. What or whatever the O'Donnell's or something.
you up ahead.
What
Who's
are they?
there?
I think there's a D in them or a D in their name.
Micah.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure.
This is a
Place is
this
place.
game has
with
a
light
big
and
ass
noise.
map.
Sounded
I don't
like a
know if
party.
it's as
Let's
big
go
as Fallout
see.
Follow
76,
me.
but I mean,
How's Davey doing?
You didn't
I
make
mean
it.
seriously, like,
Nor did little Jenny.
I mean, and
That's
the,
too bad.
I mean,
Davey
one of
was
the
a
most
real
annoying
fighter.
things is that you can't
Both of them
fast
calendar
travel,
boys
so
is, or
I don't know what. I mean, maybe
was,
eventually you
yeah.
can take a train or
And
something,
Mac
but
and Sean,
I
We
mean,
don't know.
this map is
quite
fucking huge.
a business.
I mean, at least in Fallout 76 you can fast travel. In
I'm
this
glad
game,
you're all
like
right,
you gotta
Micah.
freaking, you know, well, I mean, I haven't gotten very far, but you know,
Hey,
from where I
have you seen
was, like,
John,
I had to like freaking ride my horse, you know, like I don't know, 10 minutes to get to where I was going. I mean,
You'll be
this
fine.
is a big ass map.
Things always turn out right for that boy.
You know, it's funny that in say another 10, 20 years, you know, in the next generation of gaming comes out, you know, like maybe it'll be like the PS, 5 or 6 or something, but you know, maybe like the maps will be like
I reckon we're the only ones crazy enough to be
3
out
or
in
4
this,
times
Morgan.
the size of
Yeah,
the ones they
well,
have now.
Don't talk to me about crazy.
Oh, so no,
I hope
glad
they
you're all
make
right. I was
some, like
worried,
another,
Micah. Look,
Marvel Spider-Man
it's
for
all
like the
gonna
next,
work out, Morgan.
what do you call
We
it, like
lost a few
PlayStation 5 or
folks, but
whatever.
that's
Because
just how it goes
I would love to,
sometimes.
like
I'm glad
play
you're
a Spider-Man
feeling so
game
good.
with
Okay,
like actual.
let's keep it
what do you
down
call
now,
it,
gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
What is it?
Snuff and stash those lanterns, boys. Best you
I
two
can't think
lie
of
low on
like
this.
the scale or whatever. Like basically it would
Okay.
be very accurate. Like
Let's head down there.
I mean, for those of you that live in the big city, you know like what I'm talking about. Like I've been through Houston, and like when you see the tall buildings, I mean, you think like, yeah, if Spider-Man was to run up one of those things, like it would probably take, I don't know, 2 minutes to get to the top. I mean,
Let's hitch up here.
plus it would probably feel kind of cool, well with, hang on, let me hitch my horse. But yeah, it would feel pretty cool with the,
Let me do
Yeah.
the talking. We don't want to scare these folks.
screw it. Yes, I won't hitch my horse. But anyway, I think it would be really fun to play a Spider-Man game with, really good scaling.
Get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than 3 nasty-looking degenerates. Arthur, in that cattle shed on the left. Micah, get
I'm
down
over
behind
here.
that wagon in front.
Sounds like they're getting down with the fiddle.
Hello?
Shut up, Billy.
Excuse me?
Shut up, Billy.
Hello? Oh, well, hello,
I like
friend.
that in
What you
Tombstone
want?
when he was like, shut
I
up,
am
Dad.
very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Ah, gentlemen,
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Throw him a gun.
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem. There's a corpse right here.
Yeah, well, maybe somebody died. Who cares?
There's a body
Food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
It's not like, they killed him and
Keep
put him
your
in
eyes
there.
on Dutch.
Please.
Oh, here.
I
there's
think
my
you should
revolver.
go now, buddy.
I wonder if he can talk his way out of it.
Now, friend, I ain't asking for much. Please, I am kind of desperate.
Hey, I don't believe it. Come here, partner. Come here.
Talk to him. Be nice.
It's goddamn Dutch Phantom. Over there. 4 of them. Eat that,
Go on, get away.
Watch out! One up top in the window!
Yeah, someone got the window down. This reminds me of that old game they used to have for the arcade. It was like Cowboys or something like that. Where you played as like cows, but they had like guns. Where is it? I'll take it. Where is it? Oh, in the shit house. Oh, damn, it's gonna kill me. I see a man with a red sash shot killer. Or, I see a man with a. Wait, how do you go again?
Good shooting. Goddamn O'Driscoll boys
Damn,
here!
I can't remember how he said it.
I don't know. Maybe same reason
I
as
see
us.
a man with a red sash.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Get down, bitch. Yeah. Yeah, please, huh? Huh? Wait, is there someone alive?
Arthur, get in here!
Hang on. Oh, damn. I didn't know you could, there was a lantern you could blow up.
Smells like a party in here.
Turn the place upside
Okay, I
down.
remember what it was.
Grab as many
I see a
supplies
red
as you
sash,
can.
I kill a
We
man
need
wearing
the
it.
essentials.
That's what it
Food,
was.
medicine, whiskey.
Now run. Tell all the other curs that I'm coming. You tell them I'm coming, you hear? And hell's coming with me.
You should eat something now. Get your strength up for the ride back.
I like that whenever, you know, Johnny Ringo and Doc Holliday met for the first time, and he was like, I don't know, should I hate him? And he's like, there's just something about him. Reminds me of
O'Driscoll. I don't believe it.
It's a strange one, all
Johnny
right.
Ringo. Reminds
Maybe
me of
they're hiding
myself.
up here, too. There's a big
Kind
price
of a
on Colm
quiet,
O'Driscoll's head.
intelligent man.
Nearly
I
as
mean,
big as the one on
maybe not-
yours.
Well,
Wanting
I mean,
Colm dead. It's about
he's
the
more
only thing me
articulate
and
than me,
Uncle
probably,
Sam agree on.
because he's an actor, of course. But I mean, the real Johnny Ringo might have been a little like me. Who knows? Let's see, what do we got? Peaches and baked beans.
Place is dry and warm.
Bean juice.
We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get
Nice.
back. I don't really want us to
Gold
split up.
pendant necklace.
I'm going to start packing the horses. You keep looking.
Star of the stage, what?
Meet me out here when you're done.
Is this one of those cigarette cards? Let's see. What does it say? Stars of the stage card 2. I wonder if those are like the people that worked on the game or something. Man, I wish I could change clothes. I hate this, hat and this jacket. It looks stupid. I hope there's a way I can get a different satchel later on, or maybe just find a way to cover it up or something, or not wear it, because I really don't like, the whole satchel thing. It looks like I'm wearing kind of like sort of like a purse in a way or something. You don't see, Johnny Ringo or, Doc Holliday or Wyatt Earp wearing a satchel. Or hell, even in The Hateful Eight, no one wore a satchel in that movie. I like that movie. There are a couple Western movies that are like really good, like that, The Hateful Eight, just Tombstone. I know there's another one, but I can't think of it. There was I think like maybe 1 or 2 episodes of The Twilight Zone that was kind of a Western theme that I
What's
liked.
taking so long in there?
Hang on, you bastard! I'm
Just
working.
give me a minute.
I'm making sure I don't miss anything cool. See? I would have missed some oat cakes and I think some bullets. Yep, some revolver bullets. The fastest pistolier since Wild Bill, they say. I wonder why you can't get over there to that guy. Hajiku. It's hard to say. Hajiku Hades or something like that. I can't remember exactly how he said it. Tredaya, Totella, no Nego. Ventus. something like that. I can't remember exactly how. It's been a while since I've seen the movie. Sucks that I can't loot the corpses.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure.
Okay, you're doing stable work in a goddamn blizzard and off to help you say no? Son of a bitch.
Bastard shot my cut! Well, he started. I'm gonna break your neck!
Nope.
What's going on?
This guy just jumped me.
Oh,
Did
he
choke
now?
Damn, not much much of a fight up. Yeah, we got you up against the wall now, didn't you?
Sneaky little bastard.
I think
Should
we're
I
gonna
kill
be
him?
evil this time.
No,
The first time I was good.
not yet.
This time.
Find out what they're
I'm
doing
evil.
here and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk. Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
O'Driscoll, that's the name of the game.
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
I don't believe you.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train.
We're
Gonna blow
fixing
the
to rob
tracks.
some train.
I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
Time to die. God, I love beating people to death with my bare hands. It's so satisfying. Give me my revolver. Why can't I pick up my own gun? Sorry you had to see that horses.
Take it easy.
It's alright.
Easy. You're
I'm
okay.
not gonna hurt you.
Easy.
Use my Indian, you
You're
know,
all right, boy.
spirits or whatever, you know, my, I forget what it's called, my, sort of, I can't think of it, my ancestry or something like that, you know. For those of you that don't know, that, you know, I am,
He's
part
dealt with.
Indian, not very much Indian,
That
you
looks
know,
like a decent horse.
more like
You should keep him.
maybe
Tie him up over
16th
there, Arthur.
Indian or something like that, you know. It's, you know, it's pretty far, you know, like, I mean, not too far in my bloodline. I mean, it's in there. It's just, you know,
Micah, what the hell do you think you're doing?
I would say that maybe my,
Oh,
possibly my great-grandfather on my mom's side, you know,
I wasn't doing
he, you know, might have been Native American.
No, she ain't.
I don't
Michael,
know
look at
how,
her. Miss.
I don't know how pure, you know, I don't know how much Indian he had in him, but, you know.
Miss. Now, it is going to be okay. We mean you. No
But,
harm. Miss.
we Indians, we, you know,
It'll be okay.
we prefer to be called
We need to
Indians.
get out of here.
We don't
and
like
quick.
the term Native
Come on.
American. And, you know, the fact that those other people, you know, over in India call themselves
okay, miss?
Indians, I
They
mean,
came 3 days ago.
we don't like that.
husband,
That's like, you know, them stealing our term.
Miss,
We like the
you
term
are
Indian.
safe now. And you can't stay here.
Also, we like the term
come with
Injun,
us.
you know,
Arthur.
because it just sounds funny.
It's
We're
okay.
people that, you know, with a
Bad
great
man.
sense of humor.
We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
It sucks that I don't know
What's
any
your name,
way
miss?
to, you know,
Miss.
you know, get like land
Adler.
from the government,
Adler.
but I probably couldn't.
Sadie
You know,
Adler.
probably couldn't get
Mrs.
any government land considering that my Indian in me is so, you know,
He was
small.
my husband.
Hey! Somebody's coming!
What
Looks
you
like it's
doing with
Dutch.
that gun?
Hey, everybody, Dutch is back! How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first.
Who the hell is
Colm
chasing us?
O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it.
I mean, surely
We
it's not the
found
O'Driscolls.
some of them
if,
there.
You know,
There is
we just,
more about
you know,
apparently.
like fought them or whatever. I
scouting
mean,
the train. Thank you.
unless there's like a shit
That's the
ton
last
of
thing we need right now,
O'Driscolls in
Dutch.
the West
Well, it
that
is
we
what it
pissed
is.
off or something.
But
I
we
mean,
found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some
I bet it'd
rest.
be hard
I haven't
to,
slept
you know,
in 3 days.
like,
You're over
I
here.
don't know, like,
Miss O'Shea will show
I
you
don't
the
know
way.
if you have to, like,
Mr. Morgan,
say,
we
like,
put you in a
know,
room
how
over here.
they're, like,
Thank you,
roughing
Miss
it up there,
Grimshaw.
like,
Mr. Bell,
if
you're
you'd
with
have
the
to,
fellas
like,
over
wear
there.
the same clothes every
What?
day, and
How come Arthur
you
gets a
know,
room
like,
and I get a bunk bed
uh,
next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
but you know, like, he probably had to, like, wear the same clothes, and he wouldn't be able to take a shower. Well, clearly he wouldn't be able to bathe or whatever. Yes. This will probably be our game. We're gonna go around. We're gonna be like the most evil motherfucker on the face of the planet. We're gonna rob people. We're gonna shoot them with arrows. We're gonna, you know, call ourselves.
He ain't been seen in
you
days.
know,
Weather ain't let up.
He's strong.
yeah,
And he's
we'll just
smart.
call ourselves
Strong,
the
at
Green
least.
Arrow. I was debating
Hello,
on
Arthur.
calling ourselves the Black
Abigail.
Arrow, but that
Arthur,
just makes it sound like we're
How
a
you
black
doing?
guy trying to be the Green Arrow.
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
Maybe the Blue Arrow?
I need you to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to ask, but
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
he ain't been seen in
Oh God, I hate this.
2
mission.
days.
It's so stupid.
Your John will be fine.
I mean, what is
mean,
the guy doing
He may
climbing the
be as
damn
dumb as
mountain in a
rocks and as
blizzard
dull as
anyway?
rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the two best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're all...
You
we're pretty worried about him.
I know. If the situation were reversed, he'd look for me.
Thank you.
You know, it sucks. You know, I just
This way.
got to thinking if,
Last I know,
if I'm a bad guy,
John was headed up the river.
I can't really be
For
a
all we
bounty
know,
hunter, which, you know,
He kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave.
because, well,
Not like that.
you know,
wouldn't be the first
law is
time.
always, I mean, I'll have bounty hunters coming after me. I mean, I won't, you know, be able to, you know, what do you call it, go to the sheriff's office without, you know, them being like, it's, Arthur, I don't know what his last name, Arthur something. We'll call him Arthur Queen or something.
Hey, I see some smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well,
I don't know who came up with
Seems
O'Driscoll,
somebody
but
left.
I mean, it sounds like, you know, they were like, you know, what's the
Recently.
most country-sounding name you can come up with?
that
The
way.
The next
Sure,
thing
well,
would
come on
probably be
then.
like, you know, the Bumpkins or something.
There's
or
some
the,
tracks leading to the
You
river.
know,
Giddy up.
Bill.
Tranquilo.
Hell, I can't even think of you know, anything more country-sounding
Cross.
than O'Driscoll.
See, they continue up that way.
You think it's John?
Hunters.
You tell me.
The huntsmen.
These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So, You were there, Javier. What really happened on that
It's
boat?
so snowy,
We had
I
the
can't
money,
see
it seemed
shit.
fine.
I can't wait till we get out
Then
of this
suddenly
crap.
they were everywhere.
This part of the
Bounty
game.
hunters?
No, Pinkerton.
God, I love
It was
being a bounty
crazy.
hunter. It's
Raining
so
bullets.
satisfying. Catching criminals and bringing them in, getting paid.
Watch out for this crevice.
I just wish that I could do it my way instead
Dutch
of, you know,
killed a girl in a...
like doing it
bad
the way
way.
they make me do it. Where,
But it was
like,
a bad situation.
say like
That
that
ain't like
whole
him,
bounty thing where you chase the it's like
Continue
he's like
along
a
the
doctor
cliff wall
that
here.
kills people, and you know, basically you have to lasso him out of a
Davey
river.
got
Which,
shot.
you know,
Mac
if
and
it was up
John
to me, I would
both
just
shot too.
roll up and
Sean, we
you
don't
know,
even
be
know.
all like, hey,
I'm surprised we
you know,
escaped at all.
I need some
By the time
medicine
you
for
boys
my
showed up
mother.
from the other
You know,
side of
she's
town,
sick, and
we were only
somebody
just
told me
holding on.
that you were, you know, such and such.
Bad business,
And
all right.
whenever he said, yeah, and then I'd pull out my bow and arrow and I'd be like, you have
Damn
failed this
snow's
city.
coming in hard
Shoot him in
again.
the knee
We'll lose
and
these
then
tracks
punch
if
him
we
in the
don't move
face and
fast.
knock him out or something. And, you know, tie him up and throw him on the horse and check his pockets for gold and take his medicine and, I don't know, maybe sell it or something, or, I don't know, maybe throw it in the river, I don't know. Or maybe, you know, the, what do you call it, the sheriff would give me like an
Watch
extra
yourself. It's
reward
not very
for
wide here.
bringing in the medicine as well.
Come on, boy. Horses are getting tired.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. I mean, we can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Come on, horses.
Almost there, boy. Come on.
Call you Dash.
Hey, look! Over there! You see that?
No. Dash is
God in my
that's all
day.
it is.
John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us. Come on! Up there!
Well, I guess it's pretty far. I guess I better get my horse.
Yep.
Seriously, I mean, what kind of moron, you know, climbs all the way out here, you know, on the edge of
grabbed
a
that shotgun
freaking
from the
mountain?
horse.
I mean,
Who
it
knows
almost
what's
looks
up
like,
ahead?
you know, we're on top of the world, like, you know, like on Mount Everest or whatever.
You getting that gun then?
Wait, what am I doing? Am I gonna kill you? Is that what I'm doing? Huh? Am I losing my damn mind on this damn mountain? Is that it? Huh?
Grab your shotgun. Come on.
Oh, I'll grab my shotgun after I blow your goddamn head off. Sorry, I lose my temper sometimes whenever I'm in the snow. Oh wait, yeah, I gotta take my shotgun instead of my revolver, which I prefer my revolver just because, you know, I don't know, it's a little, well, for one thing, you carry 6 shots instead of 2, and, you know, it's easier to, well, I guess it's not really easier, but, I just like it. I don't know, I like it better.
You sure about this?
I'll put 2 in the back
It's
of your
coming from
head
this
right
way.
now.
Okay.
Careful here.
I could kill
Yeah,
you
that we're
both
high
and
up here.
head on back.
You're telling me.
Tell me, or tell them that, you know, y'all both fell off the cliff. No one would ever know. It's like they say in Tombstone,
Careful.
you can't have a murder
There's a
without
drop
a
here.
witness.
Watch out here. Watch your head here. Okay, good now.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Stay close to the wall. Up this way.
Let's eat something. I think my character is getting a little low on stamina or something. I guess some peaches will do. Or they'll call it kidney beans.
Gap here.
Look,
That
isn't
sounds
it
closer now.
disgusting that would be
Come on.
eating frozen kidney beans like that.
We're coming, John!
I never had kidney beans, but they sound disgusting. I'm more of a, you know, what is it, kind of a baked beans, or what do they call it, you know, with the little wieners sliced up in it? Like beanie weenie, but, you
Let's
know,
keep moving then.
without it, it's, I
Come
think
on.
it's baked beans or something, or is it ranch style beans, or...
Marston, you hear me?
I can't think of what they're called. I don't think it's baked beans. I don't think it's ranch style. Oh, it's pork and beans. That's what it is. Pork and
That's
beans.
John! We're coming!
The fella's there.
I like pork
down
and beans.
here.
They're pretty good.
Over here. All right.
Seriously,
Hot
I mean,
down,
I
Marston.
wouldn't kill this asshole for, you know, bringing us all the way out here.
That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
The hell were you thinking?
You don't look
you
so
know,
good.
Trying to come all
I
the
don't
way
feel
out
too
here.
good neither.
Hey, that must be pretty strong.
Freezing.
To just lift his ass up so easily.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre.
I wonder what would happen if I called him a cowgirl. Would he get
Well,
mad?
can't go back the way we came.
Don't call me cowgirl.
Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't argue with you there.
That's one thing I like
See?
about, you know, the
I
Fallout
told
games
Dutch
is
you
that,
weren't
you
the right
know,
man for this.
you have a choice
sure
of
you
dialogue. Of course, the only
All right.
downside is that, like, most of the time, you know,
Come on.
like, whenever you say
Hopefully this will lead
something,
us out.
you know, like, kind of what's gonna happen. Like, if you treat someone nice,
Look up
usually, you
there.
know, you'll get something good, but, you know, if you treat someone bad, you know, usually they won't help you or they'll attack you or something.
You head for the horses. I'll keep John's friends off until you're clear.
Take care of
Okay,
some,
here we go, John.
you know, wolves or
We'll leave
whatever.
them to Arthur.
Stay there now.
Got 'em all. Good work, Arthur.
What they get for fucking with me.
Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up.
Took out the pistol. Avalanche!
Come on, then. Let's get back to the others.
I'm waiting on you, asshole.
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella? Got bit by a dog. Died. An hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet.
all gonna die. It's just a matter of time. Everyone's gotta go through it.
Up there! 4 of them!
Okay, that's it. Come on.
4 coming in on the left!
Dang it, why is that horse just like hauling ass in one direction? There we go. Run him down. There. Don't worry.
You see any more out there?
Don't think so.
Jesus.
You still with us, Marston?
Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time. Should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose a set. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you?
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there. Come on! Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here?
What the hell is going on? We weren't expecting another stagecoach tonight.
Can we get some help? We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go.
Ay,
Careful, idiotas! It's his leg!
Come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
Got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. I suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that? That's civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss, let's get warm.
Thank you,
wonder,
Mr. Morgan.
You know, where Red Dead Redemption 1 took place. Did it take place in the west, or did it take place in the east?
We have been running for weeks.
Maybe it started in the
We
east
found
and they worked
shelter
our way
and
west.
been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we
That would
wait to
make
thaw.
sense.
Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
Hard spring I've been hoping for.
So what now, Dutch?
Let's kill all wolves without taking any damage. Complete with at least 80% accuracy. Damn. Yeah, I wasn't about to, be able to pull that one off.
When the storm breaks, we move.
Some oatcakes.
But we're safe here. Warm enough.
I guess.
You sound doubtful.
Not doubtful, just worried.
We have been shot at before, Hosea. I don't feel that this is honestly
I
anything
wonder what that is.
I hope not.
That was
We had a
opened
bit of
health
bad luck,
care.
but then the storm covered our trip. Get our money or we get some more money, and we keep heading west.
But we're heading east.
For now. For now. We got this. We're safe. Stay strong, Hosea.
Seems like everybody's depressed around here.
Morning.
Morning, Arthur. It's okay.
I've been in there. I think there isn't really anything that we can do or talk to. That'd be nice if there was some treasure hidden up here that I could find. Oh, guess there's no treasure. I know in my other game I found a treasure chest that was like buried underneath one of those wagons. Or not one of those wagons, but a similar wagon. Like I was riding around the countryside and it was a wrecked wagon and underneath it was a treasure chest.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan. We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
With nothing but sea life.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't
wonder
go
what
on. Look at
offal
your
is.
hands.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. Come on, this way.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Whew. Been a wild few days, all right. I ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither.
I'm tired.
Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
I think in a minute I'm probably about to go to bed. I can barely keep my eyes open. So much for energy drinks. I guess I've gotten so used to them that now they don't even really work on me. Sucks living with sleep apnea. Wish I could get that surgery done so that way I'd have more energy and, you know, I would be able to get a more rested sleep and stuff.
See some of the ground uncovered here. Come on, let's try this way. Keep your eyes peeled for movement. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh, stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something. There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you... Track them on foot. Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly.
In the blue area.
You see the tracks?
I think so. Oh, maybe not.
Focus. Stop running. You're making too much noise. Try to stay low.
I know what I'm doing. It's not like I'm gonna run up on the animal and try to shoot it point blank.
Wait, look. There they are. Are you ready with that bow?
No.
Try to hit him in the neck or head. Quick and clean.
Where the hell are they?
Pull back quite hard.
Oh,
You'll feel when it's too much.
way to adjust the sensitivity? Adjust the amount of dead zone between aim and looking whilst. I have no idea what that is.
Before they move. Good shot. Now let's try for another.
No one escapes the blue arrow.
Got it. Well done. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder.
Damn, I forgot to study the deer.
Let's get out of here.
Let me check something out real quick.